Hello, how's it going? Good afternoon from Sofia, Bulgaria. I'm out here sitting in the park. What's this one called again? Was this the Princess Park? I'm not quite sure. I think so. Anyway, it's one of my favorite corners here because of all these cool stones. Looks sort of exotic. And it's a gorgeous day. What is it now? 22nd of October? It's like 30 degrees, and each time I go out with a vest or something because it's almost November, and then I'm boiling hot and it's still summer, guys. It's just very, very strange, although I appreciate it, of course. Wearing some of my favorite Nike shoes here. Got those from Budapest, and I always take good care of my shoes. These are over a year and a half old. Walked hundreds of kilometers on them. They're mostly my city shoes for walks within the city. They're not real hiking or travel shoes because they're a little bit heavy. Well, I like them. I have, I don't know, 20, 30 pairs of shoes. It's a bit ridiculous, but love sneakers. Got a nice cool watch from China as well. I love watches, not necessarily expensive ones, but just cool ones with different colors. I'm into these army things right now. It's a pretty nice one. The brand is Skmai. I once bought a Skmai watch from Ukraine when I was there, and the battery lasted years. I don't think I've ever changed it 4 years ahead, and it's my gym watch. So then I decided to, if it was a Ukrainian brand but it's not, it's Chinese, so I decided to buy a few more from AliExpress. And if you order through AliExpress here, it takes about a month to arrive, and they don't do home deliveries. You need to go pick it up in the post office or some other courier service office, which is fine, it works. So I order a lot of stuff from there. Anyway, what am I doing today? I'm just going to walk a bit more. Not that much. I had boxing class this morning in the park, which was quite nice, and then after I had lunch, and I still need to do a lot of video editing because I have all of the Armenia vlogs still coming up. And just to remind you that I have 2 years of backlog of videos because I've done hundreds and hundreds of trips last year and this year. It was a bit much, I have to say, but it became sort of an addiction. When I see a flight, I just have to take it when it's affordable, let's say. It's a sort of sport for me to just go on cool trips, and I'm getting really good at it, or I always was, but in some way, shape or form I get in this flow state, and the trips are just one of a kind. They're just mesmerizing. It's as if I live in a movie script for a whole week where I just see the world through this, I don't know, in a perfect state. The trips all are improvised, and when I get in this flow, it just works out. I see the best things, I meet the best people, I have the best dates, the best food, and it's because I follow my senses. I don't stick to rigid plans. And then when you follow your senses and you're in a good state of mind, it brings you to the right places intuitively. And that's what I think is also the addictive part, because trips are always great, and sometimes I think this was my best trip ever, but then the next one is just as good or better. So what do I have coming up? Copenhagen for 20 euros, two-way flight. London, same, 20 euros. For the Christmas, I was planning to go to Saudi, but they cancelled the flights. So I'll be in Finland probably, which is also quite nice. Anyway, we'll see. A lot of things coming up. The parks in Sofia anyway are really cool. There's many where the skaters hang out, and then you have sections for families. It's all a bit, the city is really alive, and especially when it's sunny, it's just a lovely place. As far as I know, this monument here, I just call it the Russian monument, but I suppose it's officially called, what was it? I don't even know. But it marks the friendship between Russia and Bulgaria. It's being dismantled, and will be, I suppose, moved to somewhere else. I'm not quite sure. I get a bit tired of following the news here. There were a lot of protests about it, but it seems it's actually going to happen. I think it's a shame. I would like for it to stay, no matter what. It's old, and I think what's old should stay, no matter if it's. I don't consider it ugly either. I like it. A bit brutalist, but yeah, the politics behind it nowadays. I just get real tired of it all, and frankly, I'm not really interested to keep following it. So dismantle it. Do whatever you want. But I still feel a bit sad about it. It's gorgeous outside now. Autumns in Bulgaria are always like this. I think it's always the best season of the year, and I always have my best trips in this time of year as well. Because there's always this soft glow, and the people are very relaxed because they are happy to get a bit more of sun before winter. As you can see, the whole city is out and about, which is just lovely. In the Netherlands it's raining a lot right now, or actually today is fine, I saw, but yeah, here it's just different. The autumn is one of a kind.